Bad Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Tennessee Titans West Coast offense right here on NFL Head Coach 09. If you missed any of the episodes on the channel in the playlist, here's what we did, folks. We traded a couple of draft picks, and we got our tight end, Ben Grubbs. We got him. Our right guard, I should say, Grubbs. We also got our left guard, and there he is, Alan Faneca, I believe. Now we're going into the draft. Here in just a hot second here as we continue to get these sets here. We need according to what it said, we need a lot of people here. We need
Next up on the calendar is the NFL Draft. All the hard work put in by every GM, coach, and scout comes to a head when teams get the opportunity to draft the best players from the college ranks. Every year, at least one player in the draft can turn around a franchise, so the pressure is intense for every team involved.
I'm Marvin Lewis, and you're watching NFL Network.
So we're looking to draft our left tackle. The Panthers going 1-15. Zeb's former team, Zeb Raymond. If you follow my Redskins rebuild, you'll know that Zeb Raymond's former team was the Carolina Panthers. If you haven't checked out that series of the Carolina Panthers, please do so. Cheap plug. If you've not checked out the Redskins rebuild, please do so.
Deron Knight is very talented and was highly regarded as the best cornerback in the nation last season. He has the tools to be a great cover corner. He has great speed and is very fluid coming out of this backpedaling coverage. While he isn't very big, he's excellent in run support and a surprisingly good tackler. Knight is very good at recognizing plays and usually gambles correctly when attempting to jump on routes. Knight was an All-American last year, and with his performances during the bowl game and at the Combine this year, he'll jump into one of the top picks in this year's draft.
And they take Sims.
Ryan Luck has it all. The perfect name for a Notre Dame quarterback, the cannon arm, and the family pedigree.
They took our
His
left
brother
tackle.
and uncle were both NFL quarterbacks, and he grew up the son of a coach. After a great career in South Bend, Luck irritated some scouts by refusing to attend the senior all-star game or the Combine. He only worked out during pro days and individually for some teams. Obviously, that red flag didn't stop this team
left tackle
from
Peter
investing
Boston.
its
They
future
took
in him.
We were eyeing Boston and that left tackle there. I don't know. Ask me how to pronounce his name.
Quincy Sims is possibly the best defensive tackle to ever come out of college into the NFL. There really isn't any knock on him. He has good size at 6'6", 300 pounds, and he has freakish speed for his frame, running in the low 4.7 range. He can play any position on the defensive line. He's quick enough to beat defenders on the outside and strong enough to push back guards on the inside. He even has enough awareness to drop back into coverage on a zone blitz if he needs to. He's a huge trash talker, but there's no one on the field who can back it up more. I expect him to be one of the highest paid draft picks in the history of the league, shattering all kinds of rookie salary records.
I'm Mike Tomlin, and you're watching NFL Network.
Nate Jamil is an athletic wideout that has everything scouts look for in an NFL wide receiver. He's consistently made big plays when the game is on the line.
At the end of the first round, we don't have
on him was his performance at the Combine. He ran a very slow 4.61 40
so the owner
and
wants
did terribly during the interview portion. In my eyes, that doesn't take away from the fact that he was one of the nation's best receivers for 3 years in college. He produced,
to trade
but
down
his
to
stock
get more
has
draft
dropped
picks.
a bit, but this team is still getting a great player. Zareb, the mammoth Tennessee left tackle, may be the safest pick in this draft. He's only a junior, but he's 6'7", 321 pounds. He's a great pass blocker, and I think he can step right in and start for this team right away. Zareb was the College Lineman of the Year his sophomore season and would have won the award this year if he hadn't torn his
all the draft picks
ACL
we
in
have, we
week
have
4.
round 52
That
picks,
knee
we
would
have all
be
these
the
picks
only
here
concern I'd have about
on
this kid.
They
But
want
that's
to
a
trade
very
down for
little
more
concern.
draft picks, but I don't think we can trade down here.
I had Sessions graded out as my 4th best corner in this draft heading into the senior
The
All-Star
staff didn't
game.
like that,
but his
we are gonna trade
performance
down.
against Nate Jamil in that game had scouts buzzing.
Try to trade
he
down
followed
here.
that with an amazing showing at the Combine, and I had to move him up to my number 2 corner. He's got great size at 197 pounds, and he's 6 foot tall. I think he fits better in a scheme where they run a lot of man
gonna take
instead
Miami
of zone.
here.
He definitely showed that in the senior
picks
All-Star
down.
game. Justin Bowers is a really good pickup at safety. This kid is 6'1", 208 with good feet and great cover skills. He reminds me a lot of Sean Taylor at Miami when he had his big junior season that helped raise his stock in the draft. This kid had a great year last
Why
season.
did they want
7 interceptions, 2 of which he returned for a touchdown, 78 tackles, and he was the MVP of his bowl game.
Staff
This defense
changes one.
needed a
We
good
don't wanna do
playmaker,
that.
and it really got one here in Justin Bowers.
Eddie Woodson,
Nero is an explosive ball handler with
Defensive tackle, Eddie
tremendous
Wilson,
skill.
82
He displays
82
vision,
overall.
finds the running lanes, and makes defenders miss anywhere on the field. He slides off defenders, breaks tackles, stays on his feet, bounces off piles, then moves it to the outside. He still needs to work on his receiving skills out
Got
of the
powerhouse
backfield.
move agility,
and
his
his
football
blocking
IQ
is
is not good.
mediocre at best, but you won't find a better running back prospect in this draft than Corey Nero.
I'm Gary Kubiak, and you're
let's go ahead
watching
and
the
pick up
NFL Network.
Ed Woodson.
Jordan Taylor is a very fast, elusive quarterback who can beat you with a 60-yard touchdown pass when he's not running for first downs. I know that Ryan Luck is the big-name quarterback in this draft, but any team that overlooked Taylor in the scouting process is going to regret it. Taylor is a gutsy kid that has always played his best on the big stage. Last year against Georgia, he ran for 3 touchdowns while torching the secondary for 313 yards in the air. It was an aerial display. His interviews went well at the Combine, and I talked to at least 2 scouts that told me they prefer him over Luck.
All right, folks, here is what the draft looked like for the Titans. Picked up Ed Woodson, defensive tackle. Picked up Eric Cody, left tackle. Tight end, Thomas Harper. Left end, Darius Palmer. Quincy Torrance, or Torrance, if you will, picked him up a right end. Middle linebacker, Donta Carroll. Also picked up Derek Gales, as well as Raleigh Benton. Picked him up as well. That was the draft picks that we picked up. I don't think that we have any one that is going to be a late sleeper in the early drafts. I don't think that there is going to help us any. Willard doesn't have any upgrades. There's no upgrades here for anybody on the team here. It need to be at least 1,000 or 10,000 before we can upgrade. Develop staff. Yeah, we're not going to develop staff right there either. Not developing a staff. They keep wanting to develop the staff. We're not going to be there to develop the staff. Trade negotiations for justice. We don't want justice. We will end the episode right here, folks. as training camp comes, we will see.
Quincy Sims has approached the team about getting his rookie deal done as soon as possible. He told his agent that he wants to be in camp now, so he's willing to get his deal done quickly.
I'm Marvin Lewis, and you're watching NFL Network.
I can't guarantee him to start, so I've got to give him no incentives. I can't guarantee Ed Woodson to start. I can't guarantee him 50 tackles, and I can't guarantee him to start. Okay, so he accepted the offer to work it out. We are going to Eric Cody. I can't guarantee him to start at left tackle neither, so he's going to get no incentives as well. Can't guarantee him a start. Alright, folks, we'll continue to add our draft picks. And we'll continue to sign our draft picks. In the next episode, we will be doing the first preseason game of the season before going into the regular season, the episode after. I think the team is ready. I think this might be the year. Of course, its last 3 years, they've just barely got out of the, or barely did not make the playoffs last year when 8-8 the first, or the second season and the first season just missed the playoffs as well. This team is hungry. This team is ready. And I think this could be the year. Scratch the claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Remember the Wolfpack fam today. Stiff and bottom to the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. You're not going to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Ah.